the 40-lap main event here for the Texas Asphalt Limited Modified Series. Up front, a car you're familiar with. Won his first career race last time out. Here is part of the Central Texas Speedway Sport Mods. In car number 5 out of Dale, that is Kevin J. Gould. On the outside of Kevin, one of the East Texas racing legends in car number 23 out of Houston. 500 career wins on a dirt in car number 23. That is the legend, Howard Willis. Inside the next row, he just ran in the number 15 truck, now pulling double duty. There you see it on the backside. Up turn 2 in car number 28. Out of Troutman, North Carolina, that is Colt James. Inside the next row, outside the next row, excuse me, in car 17B, one of the Corpus Christi Bullring bad boys, that is Joey Heineman. Inside the next row in the black, car number 79 from Corpus. He is the series founder, has a couple of career wins here at Central Texas Speedway. Car 79, that is Cody Beto. On the outside, in the Wild Child Motorsports, number 96, that was your Fast Qualifier Award from 14 Outdoors, setting the TALMS track record with a 15.645. That is John Heil. Inside the next row, coming to us in car number 101 from Taft, just north of Corpus Christi, that is Tanner Whitmire. Outside of him in car number 82, pulling double duty, just got done racing his Pro Modified, his A-Line Pro Modified, car 82 from Corpus Christi, that's Anthony Monroe. Up next inside, 64 from Kingsville, that is Abel Arredondo. Behind him in car number 17 from Hutto, that is Don Cron. Up next on the inside, orange and green, number 57, that is Jason Kelly. Outside of Jason in car 51, that is Greg Romer. Yellow 766. Coming all the way in from Abilene, that is Shane Pretty. Outside of Shane in the 15W, that is R. Mark Herring, Race Engines Long Haul Race Engines winner in car number 15. He is from Tuttle, Oklahoma. That is just outside Oklahoma City. Up next on the inside, red and white 02 from Lampasas. That is Bobby Sanford. Outside of Bobby, in car number 52, he comes all the way down from Weatherford. That's about 40 miles to the west of Fort Worth. That is Matt Robbins. Inside the next row, car number 90 from Chickasha, Oklahoma. That is Kim Brunfield. Terry Tabor in the 80 from Mission. Rick Barrett in the 98. Teresa Garrell in the 25. Ladies and gentlemen, that is your lineup. 40 laps, lights are out. Kevin Gould, green flag, and we go racing. Hang on right away, the 5 of Kevin Gould. Howard Willis in the 23 to the outside. Here comes Colt James trying to go 3 wide. They still say nose to tail. Kevin Gould to the bottom. Howard Willis to the outside. Kevin will lead lap number 1. Watch the dirt cars behind him. Oh! Gould in the 5, scooting up. Here comes Willis, hanging tough. He likes that outside lane, but lo and behold, on the bottom from North Carolina, Colt James in the 28 car to the inside of Howard Willis for second. Now Colt James has the spot. Now Willis in the 23, challenge to the inside. Now you see on the 79 of Cody Beto side by side out of 3 and 4. Willis dropping like a rock in the fish tank now to the inside, the 101. That is a Tanner Whitmire from Taft, even in the top 4. That drops Howard Willis in the 20 feet back to the 5th spot. Everybody now getting single file, getting into a groove. Now battle for second heats up. Colt James in the 28, challenged by the 79 of Cody Beto. But up front, your leader continues to be the 5, Kevin J. Gould. As we mentioned, he won the last race here, first career victory in the Sport Mod here at Central Texas Speedway. Now your top 5, now make it your top 6, nose to tail. There you see John Heil in the 96, a little bumper tag. A little love tap there on Howard Willis in the 23. Everybody still keeping it straight. Now for the lead to the inside. Look, and here comes Colt James. Gould in the 5. He holds the bottom line open. Colt not able to make any progress. Now the 79 of Beto all over the backside of Colt James. Here comes the 101 of Tanner Whitmire. Oh, trouble, 28, Colt James getting loose now. Here comes a whole gaggle of cars right there. Everybody now side by side. Move Whitmire to 101, back to the front. Howard Willis now to third. John Heil runs fourth. Cody Beto dropping back to fifth in the 79. Joey Heineman and Bruce Barber's number 17. Now side by side behind him, the 82 of Monroe. And the 28 of Colt James. All right, 10 laps complete. That one needed to be the upshot lap leader bonus for the 5-car, Kevin J. Gould. 10 complete, 30 more laps to go. Then the Sanford Electric 40 for the Texas Asphalt Limited Modified Series. Now here comes Tanner Whitmire in the 101 car, closing up on the 5 of Gould. Whitmire looking to the inside, outside of turn number 2. Trouble out for the 15. The 96 of John Heil there on the inside. He was your fast qualifier, new track record holder. Outside of him, the 79, Cody Beto. Inside the next row, Howard Willis in the 23. Outside of him in the 17B, that is Joey Heineman. That's your top 6. The lights are out. Here comes Gould on the 5. Whitmire in the 101. Out of turn number 4, turn loose again. All to the outside, little bumping and grinding right there. Now here they go. Whitmire to the outside, the 101. Can he hold off? No, here comes the 5 of Kevin Gould. Oh, daddy, hang on. Yee-haw! Tanner Whitmire from Taft takes the lead on the outside. Now here comes the 79 of Cody Beto. Battling Kevin Gould for second spot. Cody to the high side. Oh, Cody, hang on, and he makes the pass. Tough couple of... Oh, no, got tagged by the 96, spinning. Trouble, there you see. 766. Oh, no, excuse me, that was the 17 of Don Cron. Looks like the 23 Howard Willis, 82 of Anthony Monroe in there. Also the 5 of Kevin Gould. Up there in the mud pit there outside of turn number 1 before the entry to the pits. And a Whitmire from Taft on the inside. Cody Beto in the 79 on the outside. Colt James from Troutman, North Carolina, inside of row 2. Howard Willis in the 23 to the outside. 64 Abel Arredondo, 17B, that is Joey Heineman. Tough break for Kevin Gould. Lights are out on the racetrack. That means we are indeed half a lap from going green. 96, rough driving has been black flagged. 13 laps complete. 27 laps to go. We go green again. Right up front, rooting and gouging again. The 101, Tanner Whitmire. Now Cody Beto to the outside, tries to drop to the inside, not enough lane. Here comes Colt James. Here comes Howard Willis to the inside, battling for 3rd and 4th. Little 3-wide action, but now the hot spot battle for 2nd. 79 of Beto has it. Goes to the high side in turn 2. Can he hold it? Oh, further back, Howard Willis. Got a bumper full of the 64 of Abel Arredondo. Now Shane Pretty to the inside of Anthony Monroe. Pretty in the 766, the bright yellow machine, middle pack. Everybody now running the nose to tail, trying to get their groove back now. Arredondo in the 64. Scoots out, here comes the 17 of Joey Heineman. Oh, Heineman scoots up to 1 and 2. Arredondo able to hold down now. Will he hold it down into turn 3? Arredondo way deep into the corner. Now nose to tail, hanging tough. Further back, Shane Pretty in the 766. Here comes Cron in the 7. Oh, they touch wheels. 51 to Greg Romer from San Antonio spins going into turn 3. In the 101 up on the inside. Cody Beto on the 79 on the outside. Colt James in the 28. 23, that is Howard Willis. 64 of Abel Arredondo. And the 17, that is Joey Heineman. Anthony Monroe inside of row 4. Tough break. Ken Rumsfeld pulling to the inside. Normally runs the dirt track. Meanwhile, lights out. We are green and going. So Whitmire able to hang tough. Cody Beto now to the outside. Did he hit the rumble strips? Car's shaking. They fire off into turn number 3 out of turn number 4. Side by side for second. Colt James to the inside of the 79 of Cody Beto's. Now Cody hanging tough on the outside. Now we'll clear Colt. 1, 2, 3. There they are running nose to tail. Interesting note for Abel Arredondo in the 64. He is the promoter of CC Speedway there in Corpus. Oh, 3 wide, further back in the pack. What a move by Teresa Guerrero, the only female racing in tonight in the car number 25. Oh, everybody kicking and spurring right there. You see the dirt cars letting it all hang out. So Kel Westover in the 15W still racing side by side with Teresa Guerrero. That's the only side-by-side battle in the rest of the pack. Oh, he slides high. That's Rick Barrett in the 98. Here comes Kel Westover in the 15. Teresa Guerrero getting hung up in some traffic, dropping a few spots. Up front, your leader continues to be now that battle for 4th spot. Heating up. Trouble turn 3. The 5 of Kevin J. Gould not having the night he wants. Looks like the 57 of Jason Kelly spinning there in turn number 3. Laps complete. Still 12 laps to go in this one. Once again, thank you for coming out to the Racing with Randy Rogers night here at Central Texas Speedway. You're watching race number 2 for the Texas Asphalt Limited Modified Series. Thanks to Jim Hubbard and all those involved here at the staff and management of Central Texas Speedway for having us. Race number 2 of the inaugural season. Lights are out. Here we go. This will come up to complete lap number 29. Whitmire in the 101. Cody Beto in the 79. Colt James in the 28. 82 or 64. Excuse me. That's your top 4. Everybody hanging tough now. Cody Beto dropped it back just a little bit. Now completely to the inside, the 28 of Colt James. Oh, look out, the 64 coming up, tagging the back of the 82 of Monroe. Monroe now moving up the 4th spot. We are indeed, that has completed lap number 30. Upside Race Services lap bonus will go to the 101 of Tanner Whitmire. Now we come up, we are going to be 9 more laps to go. Right now, car on the move is car number 82, Anthony Monroe from Corpus Christi, moving into the top 4. Your leader continues to be the 101, Tanner Whitmire. Colt James in the 28 second. Cody Beto on the 79 third. Now trouble for Barrett Tabor in the 80. Off to the high side, out of the groove. He's waving. That means the car no longer competitive. He's going to go to the high side through the hot pits at turn 1. Now side by side from 5th spot to the inside of 17. Joey Heineman, 64. Abel Arredondo. Heineman has the spot. Meanwhile, up front, your top 3 nose to tail. Now back to the inside, the 79 of Beto. Woo! Colt James. And as we come to 5 to go, caution. to go for the inaugural trip of the Texas Asphalt Limited Modified Series here at Central Texas Speedway. Your top has changed. Your leader still continues to be the 101 of Tanner Whitmire. Now on the outside, the 28 of Colt James. Cody Beto in the 79 moving to the inside. Anthony Monroe in the 82. Now to the outside of row number 2. Lights are out. Darrell Ogden looking him over. We are green and going again. 5 laps to go. Now Colt James to the outside. Here comes Whitmire. Whitmire with a head of steam. Oh, trouble at 15. The 15 of Kel Westover to the backside. That was the 17 of Don Cron. Caution out. Continues to be your leader. 79, that's Cody Beto. Inside the next row, Colt James pulling double duty. Tough break if you see